Finger tricks are basically what cubers use to turn the cube faster and more effectively. Whether you have just started and average over a minute or are super dedicated and I'm trying to be sub 15 and beyond, there will always be a wide variety of finger tricks that you can use to improve your speed solves. Today, I will be showing you basic to advanced finger tricks to help you turn your cube faster. Starting off with some basic finger tricks. R and R prime should be done by rotating your whole wrist, not by using any one of your fingers. Try holding the cube a few centimeters away from your palm, such that it isn't touching like this. L and L prime is the same thing as R and R prime, just with your left hand. R2 is the same as R and R prime, just doing two moves at once. L2 is the same as R2, but with your left hand. U and U prime should be done with your right index finger and left index finger respectively, not by gripping the whole U layer with your palm. F should be done with your right index finger, not by rotating your cube and gripping it with your wrist to do an R move. F prime should be done with your right thumb like this. D and D prime should be done using your left index finger and your right index finger respectively. It should not be done by rotating your cube to do an F or F prime move. B or B prime should be done by rotating your cube to face the top of your cube and doing a U or U prime move with your index fingers. M move should be done by flicking with your ring finger, and either of your hands will do. Now we're going to take a look at some intermediate finger tricks for those averaging roughly 20 to 45 seconds. U2 should be done by using your index, then middle finger in quick succession. Try to learn it on both hands. This may not seem much faster than this, but in algorithms like this G-perm, or soon, it can cause a big difference. A D prime push should be done by pushing with your left ring finger and not with your right ring finger. This may not seem like a big difference, but just look at the difference it makes in this EPUM. M2 flick is one of those finger tricks that many beginners just don't bother learning. Doing an M prime twice with the same finger is significantly slower than just doing an M2. You can use either hand for M2, ring finger then pinky, or ring finger then middle finger. Just look at how big a difference it makes in this H-perm. F with your right thumb. Using your index finger to do the F move will cause there to be a need for a regrip. In that case, you can try using this finger trick to avoid the regrip. Some applications include the F, reverse sexy, F prime or L. An M move by pushing with your index finger. Do not try to turn it from the top like this, or use a combination of single layer or double layer moves to do it, as these are much slower than just pushing with your index finger. This may take some time to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be doing algorithms such as this U-perm with ease. Now here are some relatively more advanced finger tricks for those averaging sub 20 and beyond. U prime with your index finger like this. This may seem kind of weird and unnecessary, but sometimes your left index finger is not in a position to do a U prime move like this, but your right finger is. This U-perm is a perfect example. Your index finger is used to hold the cube as you are doing M2, but your right finger is available to do the U prime move. F prime move with your right index finger like this. This makes algorithms such as this OLL and this COLL much easier and faster to do. An R-U-R prime combo pops up very often, not just in algorithms like T-perm and J-perm, but also in F2L when inserting a split pair. For this finger trick, you would use your thumb to do the U move in the middle, like this. Doing it normally would warrant a regrip before doing the moves. F prime push with the right index finger can be used to avoid regrips or rotations. Just take this G-perm for example. If we do a regular F prime right here, we would have to rotate in order to finish up the algorithm. But by using this finger trick, we can simply finish up the algorithm way faster and without a rotation. D2 should not be done with 2 D moves with the same finger, but with one chosen hand doing a D with your pinky and then another D with your ring finger like this. Applications include this A-perm, where you have to do a D2, or even the other A-perm, where you also have to do a D2. Alright, so those are some basic to advanced finger tricks. Remember, turning fast isn't just about using brute force. It's also about making use of a wide variety of finger tricks to make sure you don't regrip, pause, or waste any time doing moves. Learning many finger tricks also helps you to perform moves even when your hands aren't in the right position, to avoid a regrip or a rotation. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment sections below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.